Suaranya kenceng.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good evening from Indonesia. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for all the participants in WSEEC 2021. The Honorable Professor Dr. Edi Yusuf M. Pram, Rector of Jakarta Global University, the Honorable Mr. Ade Sunardi, Vice Rector of Jakarta Global University, the Honorable Mrs. Sugiyati SPDM Home, Director of Engagement and Enrollment of Jakarta Global University. The Honorable Dr. T. Edi Budi Susilo MSc, Director of Sekolah Ilmu Lingkungan Universitas Indonesia. The Honorable Dr. Hayati Sari Hasibuan SDMT, Head of Sekolah Ilmu Lingkungan Universitas Indonesia. Mr. Dragon from Macedonia, the Honorable Judges, Head of Delegation and Partners of each countries. WSEEC Committee 2021 and all the participants. On behalf of Indonesian Young Scientists Association, we would like to say thank you so much to all finalists in WSEEC 2021. Congratulations to almost 300 finalists from 21 countries that already selected in WSEEC 2021. WSEEC is a collaboration event between IWSA, Jakarta Global University, and SIL, Sekolah Ilmu Lingkungan University of Indonesia. Thanks so much for your big contribution, and I hope this event will be conducted for the next year. This event also supported by MIKA Malaysia, Alpha Group Educational Institution Turkey, Mileset Asia, Society Significa Signus Romania, IFES Tunisia, and others organizations. For your information, for this year, we hold WSEEC in two platforms, offline and online competition. As you can see behind me, there is a poster from one of the participants. I don't know if it's from Jambi Indonesia, who already participate in our event. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention and good luck.
There's a video about the countries that participating in this event. So, Ms. Kulu, in this event.
There's a lot of countries represent all of the continent from Europe to Africa, 21 countries.
Around the world, it's very competition.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, all right. So we're going to move to our next agenda. We will listen to Mr. Mr. So Dr. Tri Adibudi Susilo MSc from School Environment.
Yes.
So Dr. Tri Adibudi, kami persilakan. I mean the time is yours.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Dearly esteemed participants of World Science, Environment and Engineering Competition. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening and may peace and blessing be upon every single of you. First of all, let us praise and give thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His blessing and grace so we can meet and stay in touch virtually at the opening ceremony of the World Science, Environment and Engineering Competition, despite the restrictive situation caused by the pandemic. I sincerely want to thank the Indonesian Young Scientists Association for holding this event in collaboration with School of Environmental Science, Universitas Indonesia, and Jakarta Global University. This competition holds an important meaning for young researchers to develop ideas, creativity, and innovation in global science, environment, and engineering, in addition to eliminate boredom in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic. Besides, we can use this opportunity to get to know each other, discuss, exchange information and experiences in any research field among the younger generation. I hope that new inventions will be created from this competition, and together with their conceptions, may both science and may the quality of life be nurtured for many years into the future. In addition, I hope that this event will continue to inspire more creative and innovative endeavors in years to come. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our partner, Indonesian Young Scientists Association, and Jakarta Global University. We would not be able to make this competition a reality without their supports. My deep gratitude also extends to the judges and young researchers who have come to share their knowledge through this event. We apologize for any mishap or discomfort throughout the course of the event. Thus, I end my speech. Congratulations on competing. I wish you all a pleasant day. Good luck and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dr. Tri Adibudi Susilo. Now, I would like to invite Director of Engagement and Enrollment, Madam Sugiyarti. So, please, Madam, time is yours.
Honorable as the President of International Science Competition Association, Dr. Tri Edi Budisutra from the School of Science and Environment, University of Indonesia, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sutiardi. I am the Director of Engagement and Enrollment from Jakarta Global University. In this opportunity, firstly, I would like to welcome all the participants of World Science Environment Engineering Competition. Right now, totally there are 300 teams competing in this event. They are from Indonesia, USA, Thailand, Korea, Macedonia, Nigeria, Malaysia, Philippines, Puerto Rico, Hong Kong, Macau, India, Russia, Romania, Iran, Yemen, South Africa, Vietnam, Mexico, and Iraq. I wish you all the best luck. Do your best for this competition. And secondly, I would like to express my gratitude for the organizers who have arranged these competitions very well. And also thank you to the University of Indonesia and ASA for this great collaboration. Lastly, I would like to say thank you also to all the sponsors. There are so many sponsors who are participating in this event. They are Malaysia Innovation, Invention and Creativity Association Malaysia, Alpha Educational Institutions Turkey, Milset Asia, Sofia, Stintivika, Ignus Centro UNESCO Romania, IFES Tunisia, Daily Center Association de Zasekda, Skopje, RN Macedonia, Department of Food Science and Technology from Institute Pertanian Bogor, Actuarial Science Departments ITS, Politeknik Negeri Malang, Prestasi Pendidik Indonesia. Lastly, I hope that all of these great collaborations will make a great result so that this event will run accordingly from the beginning until the end. And then once again, I would like to say participants. For Madam Sujati, Director of Engagement and Enrollment from Jakarta Global University for this speech. Now, we would like to invite Dr. Dragan Jovanov from Macedonia.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Dragan Jovanov from Macedonia. I am Doctor of Phytomedicine and Agroecology, a representative of Educational School Dozas Regia, Macedonia. I am honored to be part of this world event today. Regards to the president of the Indonesian Association of Young Scientists, Mr. Deni Irawan, with whom we have had excellent cooperation for a year. To change the world, we need to change our habits, do settings and example for children to go on the right path, to go things that are valued and that is the dignity and goodness of our souls. What are you doing as a world organization? We are appreciate all the innovative project of children from all over the world is a great success. Those children are our future. Those children are our trace. We as educators and the ones who need to show them the way, and then they can walk in with work motivation and a good heart. all participants are quality children. Only some are in an advanced stage of research and some need time to be ready. Never ever give up on your dreams. Motivational guide obstacles, those frightening moments you see the moment you take your race of your goals and dreams. One of the biggest challenges in the meeting your goals be a productivity, getting our the betterly changing habits, exercising, learning, exploring, or simply on the route to the happy life in finding motivation yourself and preserving along the way to achieve your goals. If you can preserve on that path long enough, you will always reach the ultimate goal. All you need is patience and motivation. Motivation is key, but you cannot always find in the day out. How does motivation work? Before you start something with specific example and tips, it's useful to examine what motivation is, how it works, and how it works. Motivation was leads, use the goal, what drives you as when things become difficult, the reason why we get up in the morning to work, to school, to college and on. Of course, there are many types of motivation from positive to negative. So the best motivation is a way the always you want something to be excited about and to be passionate about it. If you really want to find a way to something, you will be able to keep your hard work and afford a very, very long and goal. Thank you for the honor, Mr. Deni Iravan. Thank you, organization. Continue for your noble work. Thank you. Greetings from Macedonia.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Dragan Jovanov, for your wonderful remarks.
Next, we will see a video of IYSA for the next events that the IYSA will be upcoming events. We have already seen the video of IYSA next event, which is before IYSA already held so many nice events. Ms. Revita and Mr. Hanifers. For all the participants here who have attended in our campus, Jakarta Global University, and also virtually. If you are interested to join the upcoming events from the IYSA, you may visit the website, also the Instagram account.
All right. Moving on, now we will inform you about the rules of WSEEC 2021. So yeah, there are plenty of rules. Maybe the operator can show to the screen about the rules. Okay, rule number 1, participants must sign in to Zoom accordance with the timetable that has been determined. Rule number 2, time tolerance is 3 minutes. Rule number 3, late entry will reduce the time automatically for presentation and Q&A session.
Rule number 4, the participants must turn on the camera during the presentation. And the next, participants may display PowerPoint while presenting their research. The next, make sure the internet connection is stable.
All right. Next is participants are required to change name of Zoom with format room_institution_leader name. Next is each participant has 7 minutes for presentation and 8 minutes for Q&A. Next, participant must explain in English and must use formal clothes.
And next rules is about participants who not attend will not receive presentation score and only get assessment score. For the next rule, mentors are allowed to join Zoom during presentation, max 3 mentors. And the last one is participants must pay attention to the tone of the voice so that it can be heard by the judges. So yeah, they're all.
Participants must use formal clothes too.
Yes.
All right. So basically, there are the rules that the contestant, the participant need to follow.
I think it is an easy rule to follow, right? Yes, basic rules.
Yeah, if you guys need to follow the rules. All right. Moving on to next agenda, we will have a speech from Chief of Judge WSEEC, Mr. Myokohan. The time is yours.
Thank you, Mr. MC, Madam MC. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening, Jakarta time, and greetings to all. This is Michael Khan from Malaysia, also the founding president of Advanced Accreditation Authority, Singapore. Foremost, congratulations to the Indonesian Young Scientists Association, IYSA, for your effort in making the World Science, Environment and Engineering Competition, WSEEC 2021, a reality. It is a big initiative, and I must say plenty of hard work. Thank you very much in bringing cheers to the young scientific community amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. That science, environment and engineering continue to be relevant and progress in such a trying times today. The participation from 21 countries from Hong Kong, allow me to repeat all these countries because it is a great honor to have them. From Hong Kong, India, Iran, of course, Malaysia, Mexico, Philippines, Puerto Rico, Romania, South Africa, South Korea, Thailand, Turkey, USA, Vietnam, not forgetting the host country, Indonesia, Macedonia, Nigeria, Yemen, Russia, and Iraq. Thank you very much for your participation. It is a testimony of humanity in togetherness, in seeking advancement of science to ensure the progress and sustainability of both mankind and Mother Earth in mutual coexistence. This year, a total of 288 entries are recorded. It is a big jump from the previous years. An unprecedented format and methodology of WSEEC, being a young but impactful initiative, shows how science and technology itself can be deployed in times of crisis. Online and remote participation, judging and event management, were organized in a relatively smooth and commendable way so far, although more improvement can be looked forward from the previous lessons. Not forgetting the guidance and patience from teachers and parents in making our young scientists and researchers excited and inquisitive in exploring science and technology. The young is our future. They are the hope in developing and preserving a better world by empowering them with scientific knowledge and prowess. Scientific prowess should also be developed together with their sense of humanity and humility, entrepreneurship skills to see through that the scientific discoveries reach the marketplace or utilization for the betterment of mankind. A total of 60 esteemed judges who are going to be introduced after this are appointed from various backgrounds. Now, this gives a holistic basis on which the entries are assessed to ensure a holistic and wholesome standard. The question of judging system integrity is always given due attention, and WSEEC judges are never short of being professional. Many judges that I know contributing in WSEEC were awarded the Distinction of Professionalism Award from the Standard for Professionalism and Integrity Development, Empowerment and Reach, SPIDER in short. Hence, participants are assured of a fair and professional assessment system. This year will be no different. I will personally participate in the judging sessions to randomly observe the performance of the judges who are already very qualified in their own forte. WECC, being an international platform, is not only about competition, but also as a platform for scientific growth among humanity. Competition is only an event to spur the spirit of discovery and motivate the relentless effort in seeking advancement in STEM. Winning or losing is not important. Seeking to challenge your personal frontier and limit is the principle of success. Here, I would like to wish all participants that you enjoy the event and perform your best. Last but not least, thank you for your efforts taken by Mr. Danny Irawan, the president of IYSA, his dedicated committee, the international panel of judges, participants, associates, friends from the media, and all members of the global community in making this WSEEC 2021 a great success. Thank you.
Very much, Mr. Diogo, for the remarks and speech. Now, we would like to introduce you to the judges. There are 60 judges from all over the world. Okay, so for the competitors, the participants, you guys don't know who's the judge for the competition. Okay, Mr. Hadi, maybe you can start.
Okay, please operators show the screen so participant can see who is the judge. Okay, number one, we have Professor Dr. Insinyur Tutup Joko Kusworo, Master in Engineering. He is a researcher, UI, Membrane Research Center at Diponegoro University. And the second judge is Dr. Andas Suharjupri, MSI. Okay, Dr. Suharjuri is Associate Professor from ITS. And then the third is Dr. Diana Nur Afifa, STP, MSI. She is Head of Nutrition Study Program, FK, Universitas Diponegoro. And the next judge is Dase Unaifi, STP, and Food, ST. He is an IPB or IPM Deputy Director for Collaboration in International Relations. Next judge is Professor Dr. Muhammad Uritrian MPD, Director. Okay, Director, Master Degree and Lecturer, University Negeri Yogyakarta. And the next judge. All right. The next judge is Dr. Insinyur Aditya.
All right. For all the participants here, while we are waiting for our committee to settle. And my friends, okay, thank you so much, Miss. Maybe you can tell us a little about the project. About project.
Yes, about the project, can you describe it?
Effectively is employable data as innovation food for humanity. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Miss.
so
You made
much.
it. Okay. So the application about diabetes. All right. So maybe interesting. Yes, please, Miss
From
Rita.
our left, maybe now we can invite from our right.
Yes.
Someone please, maybe
I think the boy.
The boy. Yeah, the
boy.
boy. Okay, yeah, the boy. Maybe someone can please recommend to come in front and speak with us.
I think the yellow jacket one.
Yellow
Miss
jacket.
Narita? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Please join us.
Blue jacket one.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. This is some of the events.
Yes.
This is one of your competitors here.
Actually, maybe. Okay, maybe you can introduce yourself and then where are you come from? Also, what kind of project do you
Yes.
what is the title about?
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.
My name is Maizawir Mukti and I come from Jambi province, Jambi, Madrasah Alim Pusat. And title my research is pop-up book media development about the origins of Orang Rimba in Bukit 12 National Park, Jambi. Interesting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Maisa.
Thank you so much.
So it's about origin, yeah?
Yes, actually,
Yes.
we would like to watch your project directly. Okay.
Is it allowed to invite one of the participants from another country?
Yeah, is there anyone?
Oh, no time? Okay. Okay. No time. All right. I think okay.
We will continue
Yeah,
to
we will
introduce
continue the
our
agenda
judge.
and it is to inform you about all of the judge involved. I will repeat it from the first. We have Professor Dr. Insinyur Tutup Joko Kusworo, Master in Engineering. He is a researcher POI and Membrane Research Center of Diponegoro University. And the second is we have Dr. Andas Suharjupri, MSI. He is an associate professor and head of the ITS Actuarial Department. The next judge is Dr. Diana Nur Afifah, SDP, MSI. She is the head of Nutrition Study Program, FK, Universitas Diponegoro. The next judge is Dr. Ing Dase Gunaipi STP and Food ST. He is EPB Deputy Director for Collaboration and International Relations. The next judge is Professor Dr. Muhammad Bruri Triono, MPD. He is the Director of Master Degree in Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta. The next judge is Dr. Engineer Aditya Sudiarno, STMT IPM ASEAN Engineer, lecturer at ITS SDTAL Erlangga University. And the next one is Professor Dr. Raldi Hendro, TS Pustu, Senior Advisor to Coordinating Minister of Economic Affairs. The next judge is Dr. Sri Adelia Sari, SPDM SE. She is a lecturer at University of Medan. The next judge is Dr. Ihsan Iswaldi, MSc, lecturer at Prasetya Mulia University. And the last one from me is Slamet Budi Cahyono, SPE, MSc. He is a researcher, educator, and reviewer journal.
All right, and we have Miss Amelia Zulianti Siregar, SSR, MSc, PhD, lecturer at Universitas Sumatera Utara, Indonesia. And we also have Eka Maulana, STMT, Engineering, a researcher, also lecturer at Brawijaya University, and national or international reviewer journal from Indonesia. We have Mr. Mada Sanjaya, WS PhD, a lecturer of Scientifics and Robotics at UIN. Also founder Bolabot Techno Robotic Institute from Indonesia. And next we have Mr. Ahmad Shauki, SGZ, MPH PhD, a lecturer at University of Diponegoro, Indonesia. Mr. Yuda Setiabudi, ST, researcher, also educator. Mr. Budi Santoso, MPD, researcher, educator. The head of MGMP Biology East Java, Indonesia. And Mr. Mulyono SSI, researcher and educator from Indonesia. Madam Nur Chamimah Lailis Indriani, MSI, researcher and educator from Indonesia. Madam Miftahul Cahyati, DRG SPPM, the Vice Dean of FKG Brawijaya University, Indonesia. Also, Mr. Berto Pulia Wibawa, SPIMM, lecturer at Institut Teknologi 10 November from Indonesia.
All right, next is Mr. Ferry Kurniawan, SSI, educator from Lembaga Eduresearch Saintika, Yogyakarta. Next is Mudrifa SAMM, lecturer at Universitas Muhammadiyah Malang, Indonesia. Next, Mr. Nawawi Asmat, PhD, Research Center for Population, Indonesian Institute of Science, LIPI. Next, Reza Aulia Akbar, STMT, CEO and founder Science Hunter Indonesia. Next, Ms. Nurdini Lestari, SPD, MSc, educator, Indonesia. Next, we have Maimunah Nasution, STP, MPD, educator, Indonesia. And then Eric Aditya Ismaya, PhD, lecturer at Universitas Muria Kudus. Also, Maulidia Putri Lasmi, MT, educator. And then Sabto Wibowo, SD and SC, PhD, lecturer at State Polytechnic of Malang. And the last one, M. Rifki Rusdani, SDMM, lecturer at Universitas Islam Nahdlatul Ulama Jepara.
All right. Next one is Dia Ratna Permatasari. She is a science communicator from Indonesia. And the next is Abdul Hadi Harahap, Adiwiyata practitioners from Indonesia. And then we have Jono Hadi Pramono. He is a lecturer at Institut Teknologi 10 November Surabaya. Also, we have Mirza Fatima Jauhar Kamalia, MHUM, lecturer at Institut Teknologi 10 November. And then we have Azhar Firdaus MSI, lecturer at University of Indonesia. And then we have Maria Oktorai Yanti, lecturer at University of Indonesia. And yeah. Also, we have Rizaldi Yudhista Nur Zirwan, lecturer at University of Indonesia. And then we have M. Iqbal Alexander, lecturer, also a lecturer at University of Indonesia. And then the next one is Yanka Katria, lecturer at University of Indonesia. Next one will be Roslan bin Othman, Vice President of Malaysian Innovation, Invention and Creativity, Malaysia.
Okay, the next one we have Madam Lagesberry Mudi.
Page 49.
Educator from Malaysia. Devi anak perempuan Shan Mugam, educator from Malaysia. Mr. V. Siva Kumar, anak lelaki Belasami, educator from Malaysia. Madam Sansanain, educator from Malaysia. Madam Saraswati, anak perempuan Munian, educator from Malaysia. Madam Ugeneswari Naraja, educator also from Malaysia. Dr. Lee So-ing, Vice President of Malaysian Teachers STEM Association from Malaysia.
Next, Kumaran Ganggadaran, educator from Malaysia. Dr. Maisyara Jafar, senior lecturer at University Malaysia Terengganu. Next, Vaisnavi Kunusani, educator from Malaysia. And then next, Krishnan Rao, anak laki-laki Sanjaya, educator from Malaysia. And then Noida de Guzman Castro of Philippines. Arlan E. Bolasco, also from Philippines. Next is from Turkey, Ms. Sevgi, also blue. All right. And next from Turkey, Ms. Chansu Ilkekuru. Next from Turkey as well, Mr. Alvar Akin and Suleymanov Kanat Burjanovic from Kazakhstan. So basically, there are 60 judges from all over the world.
Yeah. From Indonesia, from Malaysia,
Turkey,
from Philippines, and many more.
Kazakhstan
also.
Okay. Basically, this event is getting more interesting, yeah. But I'm really sorry to tell you that this is the end of our event. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much for the amazing, also for the success of this event.
All right. My name is Revita Desiarti, along with my partners
Hadi Wijaya.
And also Nurul Aslamia Istiqomah.
Thank you for sticking with us.
And we would like to apologize if we have misspelled your name, titles of institutions. And have a great night, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. And best of luck to all participants. Thank you and
Thank you
goodbye.
and see you in closing ceremony.
Yes.
salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Sekarang aku mau kasih kalian kesempatan untuk mengenal lebih dekat apa sih ISA itu, bergerak di bidang apa sih ISA itu, sama track record ISA itu udah apa aja sih yang dilakukan selama 1 tahun belakangan ini. Pada penasaran kan sih ISA itu?
ISA itu singkatan dari Indonesian Young Scientist Association, sebuah lembaga untuk mewadahi dan memfasilitasi para peneliti muda Indonesia untuk selalu berkarya dan berinovasi baik secara kolaborasi maupun kompetisi di tingkat nasional maupun internasional. Teman-teman, ISA itu sebenarnya bergerak di bidang pendidikan. Lebih tepatnya, ISA itu sebagai afiliator dari lomba internasional maupun nasional. Tujuannya adalah memberikan peluang bagi pelajar dan mahasiswa Indonesia untuk mengembangkan
Okay. If you are very familiar with COVID-19 immunization record to the you must still complete the online exam before
Selain kompetisi, kami juga mengajak para mengunjungi situs-situs budaya, wisata kuliner, memperkenalkan budayanya, dan lain-lain.
Nah teman-teman, selain kita mengikuti event-event afiliasi di internasional, kita juga menyelenggarakan event-event kita sendiri, baik nasional maupun internasional.
JGU, Jakarta Global University. Founded in 1972 as the Jakarta School of Technology or STTJ. Focuses on the fields of science related to technology. In 2019, STTJ was transformed into an institute, with the addition of new programs in the health sector, which later changed its name to the Jakarta Institute of Technology and Health, ITKJ. In the same year, ITKJ merged its institution with the Penguji School of Economy, STIEP, with the addition of 4 new programs in the fields of economy and business. In 2020, ITKJ and STIEP officially become Jakarta Global University, a modern university with international standard facilities and 21st century education system. Currently, Jakarta Global University or JGU has 12 study programs with educational levels, ranging from diploma, bachelor, master and doctoral collaborative programs. Jakarta Global University, transforming lives, enriching future.
Program Studi Ilmu Lingkungan Sekolah Ilmu Lingkungan UI telah berdiri sejak tahun 1982, yang pada waktu itu program studi ilmu lingkungan masih berada di bawah program Pasca Sarjana UI, dan kami adalah program studi yang menggunakan nama ilmu lingkungan yang pertama di Indonesia. Namun sejak tahun 2016, program studi ilmu lingkungan telah diubah atau melebur menjadi sekolah ilmu lingkungan yang pertama di UI.
Program studi Magister Ilmu Lingkungan inklusif,
kolaboratif, progresif,
profesional,
integritas, kekeluargaan,